Hey guys, it's your good old buddy KP Giants fan here, and hope you went down and purchased all the pyro and ascended your glove to a +5, because that's what I have done. And after I've done that, I just wanted to go through real quick and show you guys what pyro I'm going with now. A 1 combustion, 1 great combustion, 1 fireball, 2 fire orbs, and a great fireball. We should be pretty much set, just so you know, for the rest of the entire game. I do not believe there will be any soul farming needed. Nothing is going to be necessary anymore. So you should be completely done. That I can think of. There's going to be places you want. You may want to farm for chunks and Titanite and things like that, but for the soul farming, congratulations, it's completely done. So here we go. Now that we're heading back to the Northern Undead Asylum, you know, the original area of the game, this is how you do it. Hop into that gargoyle area elevator and just drop off onto the roof of this structure here. Alright, you see that now. Turn over there, look down that little platform, roll off. You know, you may screw it up a couple times, and but just climb on back up there and roll down. Now you're going to want to eventually continue all the way up, but for now we're going to drop down, or you'll slide down a little bit, just roll on up and grab this key. We want this key because it's going to open up a door in Northern Undead Asylum that we cannot open before, and it leads to a pretty useful ring. So just go ahead and pick that up, and then come on over here. You know, go after you pick up that ring, just drop off the roof, climb on back up through the elevator, and climb all the way to the top of the stairs, and curl up like a ball in this huge crow's nest. Now, just so you know, it will not take this long when you want to come back here at any time. It will be fairly instantaneous. As soon as you curl up, the big crow will come and swoop you right up and take you right back to Undead Asylum. So it's just the first time the game registers, okay, I guess you figured out my trick, so lets you do it then. So that's how you do it. Also, as soon as we enter Northern Undead Asylum, there's kind of an interesting type of, I guess I'm going to call him a merchant. He's not like the other merchants in the game because he doesn't sell you stuff for souls. What he does is allow you to trade things with him, and you give him an item and he'll give you one back. If you guys played Demon Souls, you'll be very familiar with how Snuggly the Crow works. So come on down here. We're gonna, yeah, there's some new enemies down here, so I'm just gonna take them out with combustion. I think it's fun. Plus the 5 ascended pyro glove should do at least 300 damage to these suckers. It's gonna be pretty powerful for the remainder of the game. We're going to be able to use it on a whole bunch of enemies, so just get used to using your pyro, and after you kill those guys, head on right back up that little path to the right, and you will see a little crow's nest. So I'm just doing this an example of what you can drop. So you come over, stand in his nest. I'm just going to drop rubbish. It's an example of something you can do. Drop only 1 item of whatever you want to give to him, because remember, you can only do it once. With every item you drop to him, you can get his gift 1 time each. So after you drop it, quit out of your game, reload it, and then you should see your gift right there. So I think what I'm going to do is put a list in the description of this video of every single item that he'll accept a trade for. So expect I plan on doing that, so that should give you guys a heads up. And remember, you can only do it once. So there's quite a few dandy items we can get from him, though. Now that we've reached this area here, do not, under any circumstances, step in the middle of that beaten up ground. You will fall through it, you'll lose a bunch of health, and you will end up fighting a pretty nasty demon. He's pretty much just like the very first demon of the game, but he is a hell of a lot harder. He hits really hard. He's got moves that will kill you in 1 hit. If you want to attempt to kill him, be my guest. You can. I say leave it for later. We'll come back and we'll take him out real quick later on in the game. So just follow this path that I'm taking. We're going back to our our original spawn point of the game, where we were locked in a cell, and that guy gave us remember that night dropped us a key to let us out of our cell. Where we're gonna head back. Oh, jeez, excuse me, guys. Sorry. We're gonna head on all the way back down there. So. There's going to be a black knight there. Just throw fireballs at him, fire orbs. Now that our pyromancy is this powered up, it's going to be a breeze to take out a lot of the enemies, dude. Just see that? Just fart on him, dude. I mean, seriously, dude. He has no chance now. So, took a few fireballs out and kill him. Yeah, I know, I say that a lot, dude. Just chuck a few fireballs at them, they'll die. Well, isn't that the guide, the point of this guide, and using Pyromancer? So, yeah, head on here, grab the Peculiar Doll. That item will actually open up yet another, hidden optional bonus area of the game. I will get into that later. So, once you pick it up, that's all you're going to have to do. Just keep it in your inventory, don't drop it, don't get rid of it. And then you're going to want to head back. Remember the original path we took when we first started the game. Yeah. So head on up the ladder. If you remember back, hold on a second. When we first came in here, I'm just reloading my pyro. That's the only reason I hit that bonfire up. You don't need to kindle these or anything. I mean, we might eventually come back and kindle every single bonfire. That's one thing I like to do. That's very end game stuff though. So anyway, for now, don't worry about killing those up. So if you do remember that when we first came in here, at the very beginning there was a guy who was dying, and he gave us the Estus flask and a key. He is now gone hollow, so he's going to attack you. And there's also another Black Knight right up here that we're going to want to just take out. Same as before. I think I picked Fire Orbs to take this one out. You can use either one. Fireballs, Fire Orbs. I prefer to use those instead of Combustion on these type of enemies because they can deal some significant damage if you screw up your timing. So it's just the easy way to kill them. So take that guy out and be prepared to. Keep your Pyro out. You're probably going to want to stick with Fire Orbs, maybe even Giant Fireballs. This guy's pretty easy to kill, but he does roll around a little bit, tries to avoid your pyromancy attacks, so just be prepared a little bit. So he's going to be right in here. I'm going to try to lure him out, and then run back to that area where we have a little more, a little more room to fight. I don't want to be cramped up and let him trap me in a corner, or do God knows what other kind of crap could happen. So here he comes. Yep. Shove fireballs at this fucking guy. Ooh, he hit me. Why did I do such a little damage? I don't know. I was trying to roll. Yeah, that doesn't really work for you, bud. Yeah, you can't roll like that, dude. I'll just take you out. So there we go. Now that Crest Shield it's pretty useful. So we're gonna be doing something with that later. We're gonna power it up because it's very. Oh, don't forget about that boulder, huh? But yeah, the Crest Shield's pretty good. So we're just getting one last item in here, and then we're done for now. Like I said, if you want to go fight his name is the Stray Demon. He is down there. You break through that the wall, not the wall, that crumbling ground, and go ahead and be my guest if you want to fight him. I do not suggest it. So yeah, we got that Crest Shield. We're gonna go. Remember, use that key we dropped on that rooftop to get. That's what we're gonna open up here. It's this door right in here. It's gonna give us a ring, which will be very effective for the next boss we're gonna fight. Now, this next boss, geez, dude, look at this shit. I'm just trying to quick and easy get past these guys, and yeah, the next boss we're gonna fight is optional, but there's a pretty useful little character we get in exchange for killing it. So after you come on down here and yeah, grab this ring. I'll explain what this ring does as soon as we get to the next boss. So I'll meet you guys back at Firelink. So as soon as you pick this up, just head on back to the Firelink bonfire, and we'll pick it up there. Take it easy, guys.